affectionately called it the pressure cooker for a while because it was our first year of marriage, and we had to live with a bathroom mirror that constantly falls to the side and all kinds of ridiculous stuff. There were real constraints, like can you get two people to live in here comfortably without really having rooms per se. That was a fun challenge to try to fashion everything you need, pretty much all the parts that a normal house has, but in this very unconventional form and very small shape. There was intimacy there that I think might not have been there if we had this sprawling house where I could be in the yoga studio and she would be in the daybed area, it makes you confront issues more, and it really brings you together. There's camaraderie there that I don't think would be otherwise.
Building together and doing things together, we're learning how to dance around disagreement. At the beginning of that whole thing, it was like, no, you don't know what you're doing. Well, none of us knew what we were doing, so we had to learn together. We have changed, and we are different than we were then, and we give each other permission to be different. I've been working on the idea of a home all my life, and it isn't really a place. It's really about the experience of being together and doing things together, of enjoying the moment.
If you're not used to being in the same room with somebody for a long time, that could be a little hard to get used to.
We're kind of tiny home cheaters, and I think probably a lot of people are tiny home cheaters where they have another building. You can go in to have a shower or whatever. But this is like the right balance where we have our own space and we can do everything we need to do to live.
It's a 14 by 7 foot space, so if you leave your laundry on the ground, it's like in the kitchen, you know what I mean? So everything kind of overlaps a little bit. Brady and I are used to spending a ton of time together and being really close in proximity to each other, and so it's not a huge adjustment for us living in a small space.
Home means to me, I don't picture structures. Tiny home, mansion, it literally could care less about the structure. It's about my family and my friends, and home is about people and critters. And tiny home is a great spot, but it's home because we're here together.